So, check this 3D stuff out, man. Do you need a job? Like me? Tell you what you do. You pray. You say, Lord, please give me a job. In the name of the most holy Lord Jesus Christ, I pray, Alpha and Omega. Amen. Now, if your prayer is answered, you may have a job. But in the meantime, man, how's this gonna work out? So I actually earned some cash, but it wasn't enough. But it's like, okay, am I just not hitting it hard enough? Or is it just not the thing to do? Because the first day, I made very little. Second day, I made more. The third day, I made more than that, and so on. Each day, I've been making a little more. Finally, one day, it was like maybe $10 or $15 I made that day. Now, $10 or $15 is not enough for nothing. But compared to the first day, it was a big step. So I'm saying, okay, is that the furthest it could go? I don't think so. I think the potential there is a little more than $100 a day. I believe that. And so if I stick with that belief, it's a possibility that I could earn that. Now, if I earn that, then it could almost match what I was earning. It could almost match what I'm earning. So I have enough little savings to try again. You know, if it's got to be over, I got to go out with a bang. You know what I mean? Don't give up. You know, if you feel to keep going. That's what I'm saying. You know, it's just like cutting your hair. You know, don't give up if you feel to keep going. Now, if you got a hair that's lopsided, you start looking like Bob Marley, it's just not for you. It's not for you. Little moss gets stuck in your hair and stuff. You don't want that. So you gotta determine when is the right time to release the hounds, release the footage. You gotta determine what's the right time. And you know, this is the right time, but I don't feel like it. I don't feel like going out and looking for a job to get fired again. You know, but on the computer, I can't get fired. You know what I'm saying? And I'm earning money, so I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna give it a try and see, you know, because there's always work. There's always somebody hiring, so don't worry about that. But this, what you're doing, is a possibility you can get good enough to where you can at least pay your little bills and stuff, pay your rent. And then, you know, you can go still look for work, but you can go look for the right work. You know, you can go look for the job you're supposed to have instead of just what you have to get right now because you need the money. So I think it could happen. But like I say, your hairline, you know, your vocal cords, you know, your car payment, all these things have to be accounted for, have to be acknowledged, you know. And look around you too. There's stuff to do here. There's plenty of stuff to do here. You know, am I ashy? I'm a little ashy too. You know, fix yourself from here. But let's see, is it excuses or is it progress? Let's see. Sounds like excuses, doesn't it? But I got the money. You see what I'm saying? So, will I buy myself another 15 days of excuses? Or am I buying myself a chance to actually make a living on the computer? Something came to me coding Python. It's better than working at McDonald's. And I probably should learn that skill anyway. So let me get started on something. Let me figure some of this magic out because it's a low likelihood that then people are gonna call me back. They might, but come on, dog. It's been a month. You know, who doesn't call you back in a month? But They never said I was fired or nothing, so I don't know. I don't know, dog. But this is what happened to another place. They didn't call me back and stuff. And then I filed unemployment and got it. So maybe they did just fire you and never told you nothing. But then who does it? Who does that today? That's like only in the cartoons and the movies, huh? You walk in, you're fired. Who does that? Today they'll be like, they just stopped calling me to come in, man. They just, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of wimpy, but that might be how they do it. It was cool when I got the job, so I'm not gonna call them a wimp, but it's like, that's the only thing. I just don't feel like going through that whole circle again, because same thing happened. I did everything I was supposed to do. Everything was fine. I was actually doing pretty good. Then somebody came in. That person didn't like me. They liked that person. Then slowly but surely, everybody started getting on the other person's side. Then finally, they found a way to get me out of it. And this happened before. This happened before in life. This happened twice before, at least, that I can remember. That's how many times it happened. So, is that what I'm walking out here to do again? No, I don't want to do that. If I have an alternative. Now, if I don't have no choice, if there's just nothing happening, what can I do? But I have a little money to try to fight again. So let's see. All right, love you, bye.